Hugless Douglas. One spring morning, a big yawn came from the back of a deep, dark cave. It was a young brown bear, and his name was Douglas. "I need a hug," said Douglas. So he wriggled out of his pyjamas, brushed his hair, put on a scarf, and went out to look for one. "My best hugs are big," thought Douglas. So he went up to the biggest thing he could find, wrapped his arms all the way around and gave it a squeeze. But it didn't feel quite right. "Ooh," grunted Douglas, "it's a bit too, heavy." "My best hugs are tall," thought Douglas. So he went up to the tallest thing he could find. He hugged at the bottom, he hugged around the middle, and he hugged as high as he could reach. But it was all wrong, and it had splinters. "My best hugs are comfy," thought Douglas, and he trotted towards a cosy looking bush. He cuddled the bush, but something felt very odd. The leaves quivered and trembled. And ran away. What is hiding in that bush? Let's have a look. Oh dear. Uh-oh. There we go. "Give us a hug," cried Douglas. "No," barred the sheep. "We're too busy." He scooped up armfuls anyway and tried to cuddle them gently, but they kicked and they squirmed and they didn't like it at all. Poor Douglas. "Why can't I find a hug?" he said. "If I want a hug," said a wise owl, "I sit in my tree and—" "Let me try," whooped Douglas as he scrambled up next to the owl. But soon he found himself in a clumsy muddle. "Twoo-twit," said the owl crossly. "I only wanted a hug," sniffed Douglas. "Perhaps there's one down here." He felt something long-eared and rabbity and gave it a tug. Douglas could tell the rabbit didn't want a hug. He sniffed again and, without thinking, wiped his nose on the fluffy end. "Excuse me," said the rabbit. "Put me down." "But I need a hug," said Douglas, "and I can't find one anywhere." "Oh, I see," said the rabbit kindly. "Come with me." And he took Douglas by the paw and led him round and about. At last they came to a deep, dark cave where a sleepy someone was just waking up with a rather long yawn. Douglas peeped inside. He had the funniest feeling that he knew the someone very well. "Hug?" asked Douglas, and ran as fast as he could towards his mum. "Come to think of it, my best hugs are from someone I love," said Douglas, and he snuggled into the biggest, warmest arms he knew. The end.